Oh, Lord. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy it's Friday. Hey, listen, man, doors are closing tonight. Ooh, at midnight. Boy, listen, let me tell you something. We're talking about it for the last couple of weeks. To you, that person who's built that lifestyle, right? You have the image, the persuasion, all those things. People come to you because you are that guy. But when you're alone, how's life? Are you suffering in silence from all the things that keep popping up in your life? That denial around the peace and calm you want to portray having? Ooh-wee. Are you ready for another year of stuffing? Another week of performing? You're just dragging yourself through the week, right? Taking energy, losing energy around all the things that you're doing because you're still stuck in denial. I mean, you got everything on the outside looking good. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Everything on the outside looking good. But on the inside, man, it's just... So tonight, I just want to just give you one last shot. You know, this is not... Living that life is not the life of strength, man. It's a life filled with stinking thinking. It's a life filled with denial. It's a life that sooner or later, baby, something's got to give, like the song says. Something's got to give, man. Woo, hey, I already know I can qualify. If you're wondering, I qualify, right? But I ain't here to tell you all about that because I just want to remind you right now that 12 o'clock midnight, if you get something in, I'm still going to look at it, see if I don't know if we can get a call done. I don't know what I'm going to do with those folks that come in that late. But anyhow, don't miss the opportunity, right? Oh, man, I have to figure all that out, man. Hey, look, I'll figure out something. If you hear that and you're in there and we want to be part of this thing, I'll make sure we get you in there somehow, right? Because I know how important it is, man. To make a difference in your life, you got to change what you're doing. You need help doing it, potentially. You may think you got it all figured out. I thought I had it all figured out. Well, I was wrong. Right? I was wrong. I needed help, and I found the help. And now I know that why I keep showing up, why I keep talking about the same old thing, because nothing's going to change in the message, because the reality of living life as a dressed up garbage can, suffering in silence, thinking that pretending like everything is all right, man, you can't stuff enough of that. Sooner or later, something's got to give. So I like to think of this thing. I got a couple of notes I'm going to highlight and I'm out of here. But this thing is kind of a wake-up call for those of you out there that are either that person or ladies, if you're listening and you got a partner or a spouse or brother or know somebody that is really like, oh, I was going to say some things I shouldn't be saying. Anyway, that person that is pretending and stuffing everything, you know they're about to explode. Right? You can see it in their behavior. Fellas, as leaders, and you're making decisions in your business that aren't carefully thought out because you're distracted. Your anxiety levels are high. You're suffering from some types of depression that you don't want to admit to. You're going through some things that, man, listen, this mastermind is geared to help you get unplugged from that. And it's going to be a journey, right? It's going to be a journey about getting back to you first. We got to get in touch with ourselves first before we can talk about other relationships with other folks. And then we can talk about the business piece. But I want to talk to the soul of the man, right? Oh, man, that's why I'm called the Comeback King, not because I had it all stayed there, but because I realized that, man, I needed to surrender and seek some help and some guidance. I didn't want to stay buried. That's the only blessing. I get up. This is about getting back up, baby. Surrender and sitting it down. Coming back out of it, man. So look, 9 o'clock Central Time. Let me make sure I got it on here because I've been messed up sometimes. It's 9 o'clock Central Time. You have the link. You know where you are. If you need that, you're going to have a conversation to get into the meeting. And the doors close tonight at midnight. And we're still limited to 10 people. And listen. Woo. Imagine this. Imagine having all of those things I started this conversation out with at the beginning. You got the lifestyle. You got the income. You got choices. You're in control of your schedule, but you're living in peace internally. You're not in conflict internally. You're not doing things that are causing grief and emotional pain, baby, because that's who's on suffering. You're no longer suffering in silence. And look, you're going to have to grow. It's going to be some growing pains in the process of change, but it's possible that it can happen to you, that you can be the person that truly is one that lives in authenticity, that lives in vulnerability, right? Being vulnerable without shame. Oh, man, there's so many gifts in this piece, right? So anyway, listen, I said I wasn't going to be here any longer than I had to, but it was one last call to that person. And look, I understand how how hard it is to really hear what I'm saying to you, because I was stubborn. I didn't want to admit it, that I had no idea how to have a healthy relationship with Jeff, right? Not anybody else, especially not anybody else but me, because I had so many unresolved issues lingering around that the success could no longer ease the pain, that the little substances that I used to kind of keep the edge no longer were working, right? And I just needed to just surrender. And so do you. So let us surrender together. Let us find a new journey together, right? Oh, man. Imagine what life would be like. I had to start over again. All my stuff was pretty much, I left corporate America, the dream life, and I had some real estate. Eventually, I had to sell because I made some choices not to go back to work and all that stuff. So I really had to rebuild the outside world, but I didn't do it until I built the inside world first. Ooh-wee. And I'm not bragging on myself. I'm just saying that's part of my journey that I can help guide you through. So hit the link, set up the appointment. I'll be around. Let's make the call. You got to, if you need to get a call in to me, I don't think we got anything scheduled. Just schedule something for Friday. I think there's some times in there for Friday that'll just pick the time I'm looking for. And let's begin this journey together. Oh, man. I'll just say it because I feel it, that you no longer have to suffer in silence. You no longer have to stay stuck in denial. You no longer have to live that life of deceit and crazy chaos in your personal relationships. You know what I'm talking about, those of you that are doing. It is possible to change. And let me help you be part of that change. I welcome everybody. If you don't get in this time, guarantee you that we'll have something else coming up for you really quickly. So be on the lookout for it. But before I go, I just want to tell you this. Don't let another year go by living half your life. Don't let another year go by, another day, another week go by living half your life. Take down the walls, peel off the mask. Find some humility and know that you're worth it. You deserve it. There's somebody out there that's waiting for you to get your crap together so you can have that relationship you've been looking for. The first one will be with yourself. Oh, baby. So click the link. Let's chat. Appreciate everybody just going through what they've been through, hanging out with me this week. Hey, Mary, how are you? Nice to see you. Let's keep coming back. See you tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock. And for those of you that are missing it, set an appointment for next week and we'll talk. All right, baby. Have a good time. See you at the Mastermind. Cedric. Bye-bye.